And yours?
Deborah Stratton.
Right, and are you both working or unemployed or what?
Well, I'm working.
You're working? Where you work?
Well, believe it or not, I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse? Yeah, where?
Dewsbury.
And what basically does that involve?
Well, I'm still training at the moment, so I work at Batley, Cliff and Dewsbury hospitals. I'm on casualty at the moment at Dewsbury.
Yeah, and are you working?
Well, I'm a part-time student and I'm unemployed besides that. I'm doing A-levels.
Yeah, okay. Where'd you get your hair done? You know, do you get it done specially at any special place, or do you do it yourself, or what?
We do it yourself, really.
Yeah, I've got a friend who cooks my hair.
And what about all your clothes? Do you have to buy them at any special shop, or do you go to a certain shop, or?
I make my own clothes.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I make my own clothes.
And what about you?
Well, get some made, and you just look around for whatever you fancy.
So what, you just basically buy what you want? If you see it, you buy it. You don't go anywhere special to buy your clothes or whatever?
Well, not really, no. Jumble sales are pretty good.
Yeah, second-hand shops.
Yeah.
So you go to a lot of jumble sales and second-hand shops to pick up that style of clothing?
Yeah. Oxfam's all right.
Oxfam. Yeah. And what sort of music? What's your favourite type of music? Your favourite records?
Oh no, I don't know really.
Whatever the player here.
Quite vast, really.
Yeah. Can you just give us one or two?
Well, like Glenn Miller, all that sound, and dear me, Cabaret Voltaire.
You say you like Glenn Miller. It's a bit out of date, really, isn't it? You know, what makes you go for that style of music?
Oh no, it's right good. It just inspires you.
You think it's good music, you know, it's got a good melody to it, because to be honest with you, I don't know a lot about that type of music. And as far as I can gather, most of it hasn't got much of a melody to it or much of a beat or whatever, like, you know, but I suppose that's sort of complete different from a lot of the other stuff he plays.
Well, yeah, it's just whatever gets you, isn't it, what you like. But I know, you just like it.
Yeah, and what about you? What's your favourite records, favourite style of music?
Well, basically what they play here is quite good. It's wide variety. I like Glenn Miller. It's nice to listen to and dance to him.
And what do you think about it when he, you know, plays stuff like the Monkeys theme and that sort of stuff?
It's good fun, and it's nice to dance to him. It's a change.
I think it breaks the evening up a little bit, you know, creates sort of a party atmosphere more than anything.
Yeah, you can't do just one sort of music. It's no good at all, really.
Okay, right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Einstein.
And you work as a reporter, you say. Where's that for?
For the Dewsbury Reporter.
Right, now, your hair's not as bad as the last two, but where do you get your outfits from?
Oh, mainly in Leeds, but sometimes I just shop around and just take whatever takes me fancy.
And do you go to any special shops?
Not particularly, no. I'm not really bothered about which shops to go to at all.
The other two said they got a lot of this stuff from like jumble sales and Oxfam shops. Do you get anything from that?
No, I try not to, no, but I sort of, if something takes me fancy in a second-hand stall, I'll buy something, yeah. I like doing second-hand stalls, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to the dancing. You know, what sort of records do you like to dance to? What sort of music do you like?
I absolutely love David Bowie. He's my favourite. But I like T-Rex, Cotton Rebel, all the older sort of artists.
Yeah. What's your favourite Bowie single? Because I like Bowie myself, actually.
Well, my favourite one to dance to is Amsterdam. But I like his current single, Blue Jean, especially.
Yeah. Okay, and where did you learn to dance like you do? Because it is fairly good.
A lot of people ask me that, but I just taught myself. I went for a few jazz dancing lessons at Leeds, but I didn't keep that up for very long. But I just make it up, stand in front of the mirror dancing, watching myself.
Yeah, because it does look very effective, you know.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have commented on it, but I just go out to enjoy myself and get on the dance floor. I just lose myself in the music.
Yeah, that's the best way to go about it. Yeah, okay. Anything else about this? You know, what records you like? What sort of music you like?
Well, I like something that I can... Well, I love miming. Well, it's not really miming, but I just love something that I can move well to. And I like a lot of the disco records as well, especially a lot of with a good beat.
Yeah, because I suppose a lot of your dancing is a form of mime, isn't it? Especially to some of the David Bowie records.
Oh, yeah, most of it is, yeah. I just absolutely love miming and getting on down there.
And so you actually took a couple of dancing lessons?
Well, when I was little, I took ballet lessons, but I mean, that's a long time ago. So I did a jazz class at, I think it was just just the Yorkshire Dance Company in Leeds. Yeah, they taught quite a few things. It comes in handy for blue jean, jazzing for blue jean.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, right, thanks ever so much. Thanks a lot. Bye. And your names?
Michelle Lacey.
John Bennett.
Nancy Telsney.
And do you work or unemployed or what?
I go to college, Huddersfield.
Unemployed.
Sorry?
Unemployed.
Huddersfield.
Right, now, I've asked the other people I've interviewed. Could you tell me about your clothes, your style of dress, where you get the clothes from?
Mostly second-hand places and stuff, and mostly I make them myself.
Yeah, some of the others said they got them from Oxfam shops and jumble sales, that type of place. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the most original places there is for clothes.
Yeah, and is that the same with you?
Yeah. Buy dresses and cut them up and just do anything with.
Well, so actually buy dresses and... Yeah, okay. And your outfit's a bit unusual, to say the least. Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, I made it off a sheet off her bed.
You made it out of a bed sheet? Yeah, okay.
Get all this clothes from my sheet.
And your hairstyles, do you do them yourself or do you get them specially done?
Well, I went to an hairdresser's and they didn't cut it how I liked it, so I just do it on my own way.
What, so they didn't cut it how you wanted it to be cut, so you spiked it up like that?
Yeah.
And what about you?
I worked at that hairdresser's. I didn't do it. I got sacked the morning she came in for her hair doing.
It wasn't you that cut her hair, was it?
Me. I would have done it. I'd have made a better job than what other woman did.
Yeah, okay. And what about you?
Supposed to be doing my hair, but it got sacked, so she did it, and it was awful. I had to do it myself.
So you was working at the hairdressers and you got sacked because someone cut her hair badly? No?
I got sacked the morning that these two were coming in for the hair doing. And I was going to do their hair, but she sacked me, so she did the hair and made a mess of it.
So that's why you got a hair cut how you didn't want it to be cut?
Yeah, it was sure.
Okay. Now, what sort of music do you like? Obviously, you like this alternative style of music, but in particular, could you sort of make it a bit more specific?
Smiths mainly, and Echo and the Bunnymen, stuff like that. Out generally, just no particular taste, just absolutely out. Just depends.
Well, I like Alien Sex Fiend and the Specimen and the Cramps, Birthday Party, Virgin Prunes. Oh, really?
Stranglers, Soft Cell, things like that.
Now, a couple of the others were saying they like Glenn Miller. What do you think? So the Glenn Miller, I know it's about 30 years out of date, but what do you actually think to it?
She drags me up to dance. I don't like it at all.
No, I don't like it. Don't agree with me at all. It's just terrible. It really is.
Okay, right. Thanks ever so much. Okay.